It's otter time, baby. I'm a little big. Should I stay this big? It can be big. Big. I just gotta hop right into it, right? I just want to climb. Ranked best of 3 temur otters. Actually, best of 1. I'll do best of 1 for now. Maybe we'll switch to best of 3 later. I don't want to think about sideboarding. I just want to play. I was debating whether or not I wanted to stream, and then I was at the pharmacy, and while I was waiting in line, I was playing some arena on my phone, and I was whooping butt, and I was like, man, no one's here to appreciate how crazy the otters can be. And like, I'm glad that otters were at Worlds. I'm glad that 2 otters made top 8 and 1 made top 4 by virtue of being paired against the other otter player in the top 8 bracket. Um but I don't know. The matches that I watched on stream, I didn't catch every match, but Temur Otters is a difficult deck. I am by no means a perfect pilot, but it's a kind of unforgiving deck when you don't do the right line and don't hold the resources that you need for combo. Um, there were some decisions made that I questioned. Maybe it's not my place to, but you know, everybody's entitled to their opinions. I kind of want to replay the Thunder Trap. As nice as replaying Storm Chasers is and getting the extra prowess trigger and extra otter token, I think I'd rather get more cards. Like, the Analyze the Pollen's pretty good, but we don't have a lot in grave. I think I just want the stock up. I mean, there's a lot of decision points in this deck from both a deck building perspective and playing the deck perspective. Ooh. What is this? What is this item I'm holding in my... Oh, I see, I see. Supreme, thank you for the follow. Bah. Let's... Do I turn on arena music so we have background music? Or nah. If he spell pierces this, then all the power to him, you know? I mean... There's a world in which I grabbed the island instead of the second Thunder Trap, but I think this comes in. We play this tapped because if we play the boomerang basics on anything, our hand is gonna be too full, so we're just gonna do that. This deck can afford to be kind of conservative with our plays because we can just pop off out of nowhere. Let me adjust myself a little bit, maybe a little bit smaller. I noticed when I was making the thumbnail for the YouTube stream that I tend to crop out my dress a lot, not intentionally. But I kind of look a little naked in some of my screenshots just because of the virtue of, you know, sleeveless situation on my top. Not intentional, but kind of funny. I have a dress? Yes, I'm wearing a dress. I've been clothed this entire time. Sorry if that's a disappointment, an unexpected twist. Am I gonna get coned? Like, what's happening over there? Maybe we should have taken the stock up. I don't even know what's going on. We're going to, if we grab the storm chasers again, then our hand is gonna be too full. If we throw his shit back, he just gets good stuff happening. Like, we don't want to cast anything here, unfortunately. We should have grabbed the stock up instead of the boomerang. What if we big brain dump Enduring Vitality to the grave, so if we find and analyze the pollen, we can actually go search our deck? Wow. Optical illusion. My clothes are very real. As real as any magical girl's clothes, which puts up for debate their realness. We got Coned. Man, I'm so good at seeing the future. Oh no. I wonder if he's got a game ending loop, or if we're just gonna watch him like draw cards and do nothing. Let's see. Very good at drawing cards so far. If only this had been a red mana source. Well, he got to combo before we did. I think the only way around this was playing a Vitality so that we had Torch up. I wonder if he's ever gonna spend this on, like, well, he can't kick like a Star Charts with just one mana. He would need a second one. And he's got Omniscience, so he can cast whatever he's got. I don't have to consider his mana on my turn. Unless, well, let's say we pop Omniscience to his hand straight away. Like, that's the first thing we do if we get a turn. Well, he's got a second one. And we don't have an Analyze or a, what's it called? Valley Flood Caller. So I don't think there's anything we can do. We're just gonna concede. This is what we get for signing up for best of one. But we're gonna keep on the best of one. Sometimes you get coned, whatever. Next time I foresee a Kona in the future, I'll remember to play around it. Instead of just being like, ah, yes, I can see the future, but I'm not going to respond to it. Oop. Tuna Mayo. What a good name. Since you're in Arena now, not on Moto for Modern, have you considered using an extension like Untapped that lets viewers more comfortably see cards and decks? I am willing. Let's look at Twitch extensions. Let's play my turn first. Da 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 da. I would like red mana, please. So my ploy for red mana here is to hope that the badger mole stays up and I can play vitality and then tap the mole to play roaring furnace on his mole. Meow. One of my cats is losing their mind. I hate this thing, so we have to kill this thing instead. Yeah, we have to kill this thing instead. I'd rather kill the flying badger mole, but let's see. Untapped. I remember setting up or like starting to set up an extension that would let you see my deck list when I was on Moto. Like I like manually entered my deck list. But I'm very good at starting a project and then forgetting what I was doing. Tap land. What's the best way to go about this turn here? I think I want to do this. Well, that's not lovely. I'm gonna go untapped land. Second stock up. I mean, if we go x equals 2, 4, 5, we get a lot more mana this way, so we'll go this way. Oh man, we're just like a little off, aren't we? No, we're not. We're good. We're good. We're so good. Oh, we're so in it. Now we pick up a storm chasers off of this. Okay, Ral's fine. We'll go here. Blue, red, blue, blue, blue. Not that. Ral. Blue, 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 blue. Stock up. Storm chasers. Bushwhack, sure. Yay, we did it! That's the power of otters, baby. That is the power. GG. We're gonna remember this moment so that I can show people the power of otters later. We're gonna make that a clip. I think I'm not going to say too much, but that will be useful for me. That is a useful bit of clip right there. Otters, baby. Extensions. I searched in the wrong bar. Untapped. You must configure this third-party extension before I go live to provide the best experience. Once active, you can manage your extension by visiting Extension Manager. This is kind of a janky hand, but we'll keep it. Thank you for the pachi pachis, by the way. Make a moderator so I can respond. Then I download something on Windows and retrieve the key. Okay, we'll set that up for next time. Half of those were rats, but yeah. But the rats are enabled by an otter. You see, the rats by themselves aren't doing the job. They need the Valley Flood Caller to really do the thing. But yeah, I don't think I'll set this up today, but I can definitely do this set this up for the next time. Yeah, I'll have that open on my extensions tab or like on one of my active tabs so that it's ready to go next time. This is very clearly going to kill my badger. So this is not a great hand for what we're up against. But we must play anyway. I wonder if it's like Demir mill control. Oh, does he not have a land? Okay, he found one. Congratulations to him for finding a land. Love that for him. We're going to attack with the cub. Bounce the cub. Play the cub. Make this a creature. Bounce the cub. Why are we only drawing lands? Ah! Let's grab the mountain, I guess. Got our lands. Whatever color we needed, we can get it. The fuck is that? Matzalantal, the Great Door. Draw a card, then discard a card. Pay for transform. Turns into a land. Add X where X is the number of permanent cards in your graveyard. That's an interesting take on lessons. Play the badger. Make the mountain a land, I guess. Tap this for a blue. Use the blue to make a storm chaser. Use the green to have these two fight each other. I'm going to hit him for 1. Yeah, Badger Mole is a silly card. Like our 4 lands or these 3 lands generate 6 mana instead of 1 each. Feels pretty good. Not sure what land we want to play yet. I think I am. First, we're going to play this. So that if he counters unless we pay 2, we can pay 2. Sure, we don't have access to red mana now, but that's fine. Gran will get a turn of being useful. Grab a Storm Chaser. I am scared of all this mana up. If he quenches, I'm gonna be laughing. Interesting. Is this guy trying to cope? Like, he's a Demir player who wants to play Demir, but acknowledges that lessons are really good, so he's trying to force the lesson game plan, like the monument lesson game plan, into Demir. Show me a monument to endurance. Do it. I got respect for the grind. Wish you a lifetime full of happiness and a forever of never giving. Monument to endurance. Just slam it. I want to see it. I do love Monument to Endurance. I bought Monuments and have a playset of artist talents. Tried to make it work in standard a couple sets ago, but it didn't have the power, the tools that it does now. So I'm very excited. Hard counter? Negate? Mainboard negate? Pierce? We'll pay Pierce. Actually, go here. And then we'll do this guy. Got another Pierce? No Pierce. There's a world in which doing the draw theory is good here. We'll do it. Let's do... I actually want to play that land. Let's do starting town, one of the breeding pools. Now we could boomerang basics and like push a little bit more damage here. Maybe that was correct to do. Oh, it'd only be one more damage. Board wipe. Omniscience. Oh yeah, I've not been paying attention. How many omniscience decks can we face? Oh my god. I did not see that hit the grave. Maybe we'll switch to best of 3 so that we can start citing in grave hate. This is a weird game. I don't think I know of a top deck that'll get me out of here. That was spicy. I don't want to switch to best of 3. Do I? Is there a chance we had lethal the turn before? So what did I play before I played Ral? I played Enchantment. We tapped. Ooh, sorry about that. Maybe. A lot of the stuff we drew off Ral. Like cheap spells for prowess triggers. Because we would have needed 4 more prowess triggers. And I don't think we had the mana for it. So like 2 of the creatures that we tapped converted into 2 prowess triggers. The third one was in Ral and would not have represented additional damage. This is kind of a bad hand, but we're going to keep it and see what happens. Like I could have pushed 1 more damage by shocking and breeding pool and bouncing. With boomerang basics. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we could have represented a lethal there. I don't like the look of that. All good. It's good to think about it and like not like take it for granted that it's there or not there. It's good to reflect. Snakeskin veil. Royal treatment. Same. I'll go up to a 5/5. Got ward 1 now. I think we'll have to boomerang basics it. Unless he doesn't have a land for turn. That'd be crazy. He keeps leaving mana up and I don't like it. He didn't play a land. We're gonna go for it. Yes, we'll pay the ward. Another overprotect. Overprotect. Can't say I like that. No land. It's not worth pushing 3 damage. Or 5 if he doesn't block the Badger Mole. He could probably block the Badger Mole, take 6. That might have been worth it, but I need the extra mana right now. Oh, what a bummer. Hydra. Hydra's kind of scarier than Bristly Bill. It's gonna make it like a 10. We'll take the 4. Even if you make it 5, that's not... Yeah, like I knew you were gonna do that. We do this. Feels bad. If we do this, it also feels bad. But I think we have to dig as deep as we can to find another boomerang. We failed. Hey, we found one. Little late now. You guys gotta hope he doesn't draw another land. Or Ice Till Explorer. Hmm. Because he missed the land drop earlier, right? Like he played just like the Llanowar Elves and then he didn't play his 4th end because he went first. Oh, you got a nice to Explorer. Concede. Feels bad. Let's switch to best of 3. Wow. At least we got one good game in. One good, this is what the deck is supposed to do showcase of just all of the mana, all of the rats. Keep this. This stupid seal. I shouldn't call it names. That was kind of rude. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Omo. What a good curve. Look at you. Maybe I'm not angry. I love you just the same. I just hope you get agoraphobia someday. All your days are sunny from your window pane. Wish you a lifetime full of happiness and a forever never getting late. I mean, we have to do that, and then we'll do that. And hope he lives. And then I do a little bit of this, do that, sack that. Don't give him an opportunity to combustion technique it. Lands are good. We can put that land on top, that's fine. Mako, untap your seal. Tap land, snack for 3. Daijobu, Daijobu. Bedroom mole. Earthbend there. No, my guy, I want to tap that one. Why would I want to tap my otter? Boo, you whore. Oh, we should have tapped for mana before it left. I like that. Huh. We'll grab the bushwhack. How badly do I want this thing dead? Not that badly. We'll leave it. Yeah, that's fine. Stop trying to tap that. Oh my god. Auto tapper hates me. Like, what? We'll do that and then we'll stock up. We can grab boomerang for sure, and I like the idea of a second roaring furnace. And we'll just pop in for 3. Duelist of the Mind, Clanker. What? Is there a bot I didn't see? Who's the Clanker? Oh, the bot, the auto tapper. That's the Clanker. You're right, you're right. I can't remember things that I said like 2 seconds ago. I got there. I got what you meant eventually. I'm just a little slow. Be kind. Stream delay. Yeah. Yeah. Stream delay, brain delay, no worries. Let's just no, we'll hold on to that. I don't want to hold on to everything. Just be super conservative with my resources. Diddler. Naruhodo Diddler. Bruh. Rude. I have a singular turtle duck in here. Let's not pay attention to the singular turtle duck. If we bounce, we'll have 4 in hand. We'll deal 4. Let's start here. Da da da. We don't have extra damage. The tech. Dude, the duck untaps the flood color because it's a bird. It's so sick. Did we play a land for turn? I don't remember. Not gonna attack. That's for sure. Dude, we're just gonna play this duck. Duck. Pass. 8 mana. Draw end step from Son. Whoa! Not my duck! I thought so hard about playing that duck and you're just gonna return him to my hand? Rude as hell. I would like to top deck Song of Totentaz. Can we make that happen for me? I think we're gonna do this. 2, 4, 6. Baby, I'm not angry. I love you just the same. I just hope you get a Corfoli someday. And all your days are sunny from your window pane. Wish you a lifetime full of happiness and a forever of never getting laid. And now I have to block that, but he just kills it with a murder spell that he. Duelist in the Mind gives another opportunity. Oh. Oh. Can he draw a torch the tower for my Thunder Trap trainer? He's got so many cards. Can he do it? Ah! Tiger Seal. Woo! We're not dead this turn. Alright, Song of Totentaz. That's not a Song of Totentaz. Our winning line would be to Boomerang Basics Storm Chasers talent. Fine Song of Totentaz. Still not Song of Totentaz. Hey Blonde, how's them otters? The otters have been very exciting. They do a lot of silly stuff, that's for sure. Gonna go Badger Cub. Make that a thing. Go here. -3. Did I play a land for turn? I don't think I did. We're gonna ditch here. And we'll ditch the duck. I don't think even if we find the song at this point. I think we're still pretty hecked here. Yeah. Dude, where's the heckin' song when you need it? At least we got another game. So this is it looting? Is it even worth to put these? I don't think it's worth for the way his deck goes. I think we want these things. Maybe some pyroclasms. Scatter. This hits FOMO and the sauna. Like, Ghost Vacuum just for Winter Night Stories doesn't seem good. But maybe I have to? I don't know. This can also hit the Winter Night Stories. We'll cut down a Thunder Trap. We'll kill the duck. Rest in peace, duck. We'll cut some moles. Da 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 da. Maybe like a boomerang basics and one of these guys. Wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. I go first. We can starting town bushwhack, grab an island or a forest. Um, Probably an island. He might play a seal, but there's nothing we can do about that. We'll grab an island. Play it. Or play this, probably. Play this. Reveal less information, I guess. A starting town. Ugh. We're gonna play the island still. If he plays FOMO, we can annul. I didn't feel like boomerang basicsing the Mako didn't seem very relevant. We'll play this, throw down a deer, an elk. The Winter Night Stories! If he swings in, I will trade. Sick. I feel comfortable dropping that. Well, Storm Chasers. Do we basics our Storm Chasers or do we basics that? I like the draw, but I like getting this off the field, I think, more. Yeah. Play second one? I don't have to worry about, like, massive board exile. Storm Chasers, pretty good. This is why I play Heritage Reclamation, because we know they've got stuff like that. Does he have a second torch? That'd feel bad. If he's got a second torch, that would feel bad. But he would have to sack that to do that. So we play our land. That's funny. That's also a funny draw. I think we level 4 and pick up a null. So he can't replay Storm Chasers. Or we pick up Boomerang Basics, Basics the talent, play the talent. Let's see what happens if I swing with the Vitality. I'm happy to see that, honestly. Yeah, we're just gonna play super defensively, I guess. We're gonna grab the annul, sit here, stare at him menacingly. Urr. Urr. That's fine, that's fine. Song of Totentaz. That could be fun. We don't have like combo potential right now though. We could just level this to 6. That's funny. That's a funny haha. That's a funny haha in my book. We'll do that. This is a lot of damage for sure, for sure, for sure. And we don't have like an analyze, but if we can hit hit hee hee ha ha. Kind of in a rough spot, not gonna lie. Rats. Rats. Leave up blockers. Um, I'm pretty sure we just die, unfortunately. Because he can just attack twice. Because he's got vigilance. Oh, now we're just like extra dead. Okay, you got it. It's okay. My feelings aren't hurt. Dude, what the fudge is happening here? Arena, why? Why you look like that? Let's go back to best of one. I don't actually want a sideboard. Do I want a sideboard? I don't want a sideboard. Ha! Come on, otters. The brilliant versus the brilliant. I mean, we've got something here. I don't want to keep that. This a lot more appealing to me. I think we'll drop analyze. What a pretty blooming marsh. Crunchy. Ooh, ow, crunchy. If we play something that we need to torch, we can bushwhack for a red source and go torch. He didn't, so I think what I'm going to do is boomerang the storm chasers, shotgun breeding. We'll play the storm chasers unless we draw a botanical sanctum or a spire bluff or something. We did not, so we'll shock. Play storm chaser. See if we can get in for 3, but I have a feeling he's going to kill it. Maybe he'll just draw a card. You know, like a consult the star charts here. But I'm more expecting removal spell for the otter. Yeah. Arden. Good spinner. We'll bushwhack for a mountain. Play the thunder trap trainer, I think. Yeah, we don't swing in here, that's for sure. Like, we could play a badger mole, but I don't know. I don't think that's the move. I don't think we're not playing Ral anytime soon, so we grab the boomerang, no attacks. Another brute spinner. Belmerk. There's a lot of juice in here, ain't there? Got a bringer. He brought back the Cavero. No blocks here. Not a very good land to draw, honestly. Cavero's gonna ruin my life. It's gonna be a bringer and it's gonna bring back an Arden. There's nothing I can really do about that. I could not play anything this turn. That's an option. I guess we could have boomeranged the Storm Chasers early on for an extra little bit of damage there. The stock up is probably better for us here. Well, I don't think there's any coming back from this. That sucks. Maybe unironically, the 7 that we threw would have been better. Because in my experience playing against Superior Spider-Man Reanimator is if I can just assemble my combo correctly, like they don't really exile the vitality, so if they kill the vitality, that's fine. And we were really only a Storm Chasers and a Song of Toten Taz away with that first hand. This hand is bad though. I guess we were also a green mana away the first hand. Dude, this is not playable. We're not gonna keep a one lander, we're just not gonna do it. So this is what we end up keeping. And Gonna put that back. Gonna keep that, put that back. I guess that's where we're at. Starting town. Give away as little information as possible. Gran. I mean, I can still do it this way, so I'm not paying myself unnecessarily. Boom. Goodbye, Gran. Artist talent? Wow. I need to mute real quick, guys. Be right back. Sorry about that. It's gonna happen again soon. We are going to play an island. We're going to hit him for 3. And then we're gonna unlock this. In an attempt to draw something that's not lands, maybe? Maybe? Dude, level up to 3. That'd be so crazy. At least combustion technique doesn't kill vitality right now. He needs to cast, like, a different lesson first. I mean, now it does. Now combustion technique will, in fact, exile my vitality and make me feel bad. We're playing best of ones. Yep. I'll do a tap land. End my turn, draw a card. So hopefully he just dawdles around for a bit and gives us an opportunity to get somewhere. We'll do another tap land. How many lands can we draw? Ah! My tracking is going to be wonky for a bit here, guys. Sorry about it. I don't want to walk right into an It'll Quench Ya, but maybe we just have to. Okay, he didn't have it. Nice to know. We're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. Get the last piece of the puzzle? That's not the last piece of the puzzle. We've almost assembled the whole puzzle. He is slowly piecing together his puzzle, but his puzzle moves a lot slower than mine. His kills over turns of dealing 3 damage. And I find that a lot of people struggle to make the correct decision of like dealing damage when they need to close out games. But if they're cycling through all three options every turn, then they'll get there. They'll do the damage. Um, just a moment. Thunder Trap Trainer's not it. We'll do that. Do that. That feels bad. Uh, we're not gonna assemble the whole puzzle here. So I think what we have to do is what we can, you know? I don't think. Well, he's got probably Iroh's demonstrations. He hasn't played any though. We'll swing with those. If he wants to trade otters, that's fine in my book. Oh, I really need this game to end though. Ah. I really need to go to an idol meeting. Has he already selected deal 3 life? Yeah, if he just deals 3 life, like just play a spell, discards, I lose 3 life. I lose 6 life, and then go to my turn and do the same thing. You just need to have any instant. Does he only have sorceries, or is he messing with me? Like, what is this? Only lands. Okay, that'll be 3 damage. And then he just needs to play any singular spell, any instant or sorcery, or any non-creature. Maybe instead of here, you should have made a bunch of rats first, because then the rats tap for mana. Well, we have to play this to have the rats tap for mana. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay. Idle meeting concluded. Tracking, please. I might have to reset my tracking. Ah! Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sure. Duck. So the other day, I went on to Card Kingdom and sold a bunch of cards. A bunch of cards. And it resulted in about $1,800 in Card Kingdom credit. And I've been spending that slowly but surely on various shenanigans. Cancel that. Tap this blue. Bounce turtle duck. Replay turtle duck. And I spent about 20 of those dollars, plus some shipping, on 20 copies of Boomerang Basics. Because I opened only one singular copy of Boomerang Basics. Sad. Nice to know what we're playing against, though. And I knew that I'm not the only person that I know that needs Boomerang Basics. Now they are sitting at about $2. Double my money. quick yawn. Let's play Storm Chasers. They peaked at about $3. Now they're slowly falling. What's his United Battlefront gonna get? Synthesizer, snare the talent? Yeah. We'll probably stock up basics to snare. Maybe we basics here. All Bushwhack is doing is grabbing lands. Maybe that's not a bad thing. Yeah, I kind of gotta be scrappy with it. We'll grab an island so that we can turn on all these verges. And then we'll basics that. It would have been nice to get the talent back for a second, but I don't know. See, repurposing first into a synthesizer and then playing out something, probably. Telling my otter. That's rude. Stock up. Song of Totentaz. For sure. Another Storm Chaser. Badger Mole. Let's do the starting town. Knight of Battlefront. Maybe he's got a second land already in hand. We're just a deer away, a vitality away from having combo. If we can survive. But if he has a second land, repurpose. That's fine. But we still need to draw vitality in order to have a chance here. No blocks. Vitality on the top! Vitality on the top! Enduring vitality on the top, please! We don't have an analyze either. Doesn't really matter. A boomerang. Oh fuck. That's unfortunately not gonna do it. Please leave a blue floating, thank you. X equals 1. We're piecing it together. We're piecing it together. Ah! 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 Let's go, Otters. Let's go. Ah! 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 That's enough damage. We could go forever, but we don't need to. We don't need to go forever. We just need to go to lethal. We did it! Woo! Ooh, that's difficult. Oh, the ordering of that is so difficult. Oh man. This is gonna be a good VOD. Sure, we had a lot of bad games, but I think I can learn from them. And I've got some good games. For sure. Oh man, though. Whew. Ooh. Definitely not easy. We're just gonna storm chasers. Shock, breeding pool, badger mole, cub. We're looking at Demir colors. We don't know if it's Superior Spider-Man, if it's Demir mid-range, if it's Demir like mill control. Consult makes me think it's more mill control, but like why would they do it on their main phase? We're just gonna yeah. If they decide to kill our Spirebluff Canal on next upkeep, at least we can still analyze. Okay, so we're looking at mill. That tells us that. That another one of these? Alright, sick. I don't think they have a board way. Or I guess they could Day of the Black Sun for 2, 0 point ballad for 3. I think I would like to analyze for a land. Play land, stock up, grab Song of Totentaz. And I wanted to grab another land, but these lands kind of suck, so we'll go Badger Mole Cub. We'd love to draw another land. That'd be very nice. If we don't... No! Don't do that! Dang, right? I wanted that. So rude. $13 in there. Ugh. At least I didn't grab the Song of Totentaz. If we do this. Very funny. And maybe we win next turn. We'll see. Resolve. Five, 6, rupture. Hi. We'll see if we get a land. We get a bad land. X equals 2. Do. X equals 3. That's lethal, baby. It's okay. He slowed us down a turn, but it's okay. So that's the strength of the deck, is that we can just win out of seemingly nowhere sometimes when our opponent taps out. And it sounds like a lot. Like you need a lot of pieces to make it work. You need a Song of Totentaz. You need a Boomerang Basics. You need Valley Flood Caller. You need Storm Chaser's talent. You need Enduring Vitality on the board. Great work. Thank you. But you don't necessarily need all of that to win the game. Like you can just win through like prowess otter shenanigans, right? Just play Storm Chaser's talent, bo- bounce at a ton of times, and just prowess them to death. Or you can win through a bunch of rats and infinite mana and crazy shenanigans. Layla and a Hope. Healer Hawk. This isn't my favorite target for this, but we are going to boop it out of existence. Sanctifier. Let's boop it out of existence. Putting that back in his hand does seem like a funny haha time. But we may need to return Roaring Furnace to our hand. That's a good draw. That's a good draw. I think I would like to get a basic island, please. Thank you. We just slowly make him give up on life, you know? Just one at a time, drain his will to live. Yeah. Alright, trending upward. Things are looking better. What an adventure. Disturbing mirth. What a reward. There was a time where I was scrounging around for those because I was trying to build a silly standard racksack pile. I love shitty standard racksack piles, honestly. Rakdos Sacrifice has a special place in my heart. Botanical Sanctum, analyze. I can grab a green if or a red if I need. This looks good to me. Like double green. Things to do. Boros. Boros. We'll just drop this. He'll probably kill it, but you know, that's fine. Nowhere to run the Badger Mole Cub. Sounds correct. We'll play a starting town. Sure thing. I would like to analyze for a basic mountain, just to have it, you know? And then we'll take it for 3. Now, what is this Mardu situation that we're looking at here? Is there secretly blue in this deck and it's like a control pile? That could be kind of fun, kind of cool. Huh, saw blades. I mean, okay. I'd rather you not kill my otter, but it happens. I understand. The Valley Flood color is kind of dead in hand right now. This is why we only run 2, even though it's an important combo piece. Analyze the pollen kind of makes it like 4. Tap Sacred Foundry and then Iroh. We'll just straight up torch Iroh. That's fine. Storm Chasers is a good card and all, but I think we're just gonna Steaming Sauna. Plop it down when we have the opportunity to. Got a Song of Totem Taz. That's pretty sick. Pretty sweet. River Pyre Verge, also pretty sweet. There's not a lot in the grave. I think what I'm going to do is swing in with the botanical. Whatever happens, there happens. I'm going to end my turn and hope that he spends a lot of his mana on his turn. Like, if he taps out and I can safely just drop Flood Caller, that's what I'm going to do. Rest in peace. Don't love it, but it's not the end of the world. I would love if you overextend because you feel comfortable with the rest in peace on the board. I am going to still try here. Maybe I shouldn't have played that. Maybe I should have held that. I'm not convinced playing that was the correct thing to do there. Stock up, very good draw though. X equals 4 here. Looks like we're ready to party hardy. Thankfully the trigger is on the stack, so even if he removes the flood color at this point, the trigger still goes off. I don't think there's any 3 mana wipe my board. So 8. Yeah. Still happens. Yeah, we still have lethal on board, so 10-2 on this. Why not? And that's lethal, baby. Oh, it's 1 off. Oh, we're 1 off. Oh, we were 1 off. Oh, oop. My bad. I was overconfident there. I need to learn how to count. That's embarrassing. That's okay. If he runs a board wipe, then so be it. It happens. It happens. Sometimes you dumb it up real bad. We'll do one of these. Do one of those. The second song is probably a concede on his part. Yeah. All right. Oops. We were 1 off, but like even if we cast the analyze, it doesn't translate into 1 more damage because we have to tap one of our creatures. So is what it is. But he should have killed the Valley Flood Caller when I cast the Song of Toten Taz the first time. That's what he should have done. Because he waited to cast it until I cast the stock up. And that was too late. That was, in fact, too late. Let's go ahead and cast this, not give away free info, I guess. It's not super relevant, but looks like we're up against Azorius artifacts again. Probably synthesizer situation. We can just play another cub. I think we go here. Definitely a vitality. I don't know if I want the stock up or the thunder trap. I think I want the stock up more. Yeah, the stock up just gets more. And if he has like the perfect answer with the Pinnacle Star Cage here, we'd rather have access to more stuff, I think. Synthesizer. That's fine. I hope that's a neighbor dog that's making those weird sounds and not my dog. I might have to take another break after this to go check on my dog, make sure she's okay. Tap here. Stock up. There's the Valley Flood Caller, but we still need a Song of Toten Taz to really make this all worth. We'll do a Steaming Sauna to help dig for the Toten Taz, and then just hit him with a Badgermole Cup. This is not what I want. I don't even have a great target for this. I want to use it to draw, but that happens. Let's start here. And we'll use this one to bounce it. Like perfect boomerang target, honestly. Then do we replay it? We replay it, I think. Yeah, we replay it. We'll do tap starting town. Hit him with the vitality. Cast this turtle duck. Like if he's running another mainboard split up, so be it. If it's Pinnacle Star Cage, it's also fine. Not ideal, but fine. That's really fine. Cast this. Tap for blue. Tap for red. Tap for blue. Use the red. Deal 2 there. Untap everything. Tap for blue. Tap for red. Tap for blue. Use 1 red. Shoot. Ben for here. He knows he's dead. Yay! I did it. Rank up. Plat 3. We're slowly climbing. We're getting somewhere. Um, this is not the best keep, but we'll do it anyway. You can just keep playing 1-drops, I guess. Woo! We got a second land. Never punished. Oh, and we even got that. So good. We're gonna play that first. Boop. If he gets lost, the storm chasers, it'd feel bad, but that'd be fine, I think. No more lies. Still fine. I wish we had drawn a land off of the basics bounce, but that's fine. Ooh, that's a land. But what land do I want it to be? We'll see if it actually resolves first. That's question number 1. Does this resolve? It resolves. Whoa. I think I'm going to grab a forest because I want to cast the turtle duck. Nowhere to run. Killing my otter. Sad, but understandable. Next turn is looking like a stock up. Looking what his turn's looking like a stock up. My turn's looking like a stock up. If we draw a land that comes in untapped, maybe we ral instead. It's like a nice safe ral turn. We did not get that. I mean, we could just drop Vitality down, but I'd like to use this opportunity to play stock up and find a land. Damn, this is rough. Because I want the land, but getting Badger Mole Totentaz would be so good. But we really need a land. So we're gonna go land. Badger Mole or Song? Let's get Song. We're looking like it's looking like a very control style list over there. So we kind of just need to assemble the pieces. And go for combo. I'd love to see a normal counter here to let this hit the grave. Like a 3 steps ahead or the other modal counter spell. Damn. it resolved, so that's something. Huh. No text. Will end. Like if he demo fields my untapped starting town, I grab a mountain, I guess. Yeah, we'll grab a mountain. Usually I like to just grab islands, but this is fine. Very strange to me that my vitality survived. Drew a land. That's pretty cool. Maybe we just like swing in. That's fine. Yeah, I think we can just take this nice and easy. Like if he has a get lost for the vitality enchantment, that's fine. It's fine. Legend of Karuk. Oh, he's dead. I don't know if he's dead or not yet, but I have a feeling dead. Maybe we should have attempted to cast Ral at some point just to see him get countered. Because he's actually not dead. Because we can Toten Taz make 4 rats, but they're not getting buffed. So I guess we just play Ral. We do an x equals 2. 2. I don't remember if I played a land for turn. I don't think I did. 2. That'd be like 3 damage. Eh. Well, it'd be x equals 1 actually. We're just gonna. This is science, I guess. Oh, we can't grab a forest for the pollen anyway. I'm not sure that was the line. I think I should have held the Song of Toten Taz and kept it very, very demure. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because now we've. I don't know. What's the next step of this? Search a card name. Choose a card name. Search grave, hand, library, 4 of that name, then shuffle after exiling them. That's pretty rough. uh, let's do this. Go here and there. Actually, let's go here and there. We're not gonna kick. Damn. 6, 8. What do you want? Do you want my Valley Flood color? Do you want Song of Totentaz? You can't take in. Well, you can take Enduring Vitality, but there's already one on the board, so. What you gonna do, guy? I wanna know. I wanna know what this guy's gonna do. That's another thing about the combo having so many pieces. Storm Chaser's Talent. That's a good one. That's a good one to grab because there's not one on the board right now. I don't have one in hand. So you do get to just rip them all out of existence. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I put it on the thumbnail for a reason. It's a pretty good card. I would love to see you tap out. You didn't. So, who knows what's gonna happen here? All your days are sunny from your window pane. Wish you a lifetime full of happiness. Is that worth paying the 3? We're gonna pay the 3. Boop. Whoa. If he has a counter for this one, that's just it. Darn. I mean, the game's not like over, but I feel bad. Well, honestly, forgot Ral was over here. Probably not a thing I should be forgetting. Yeah, stock up. Stock up, my guy. Spend all of your mana, please. No, we're gonna grab Ral. Dang. Like, I get it, but dang. Man. Yeah, might as well cast this. Hi, hi. Hello. Currently playing some otters and stuff. I think I would rather attack with the badger mole cub than use it to cast a second one this turn. Because I think we may be looking at a board wipe. Can you play next? I'm just ladder grinding, but so I'm gonna say no. I don't usually take challenges from strangers, but if you stick around and I get to know you better, maybe one day. Da 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 da. We'll go here. We can cast it all. So we'll cast this, and then we'll go here. Thunder trap, boomerang. All of my storm chasers got ripped out of my deck earlier by the rise of Sozin. Yeah, that doesn't feel great, but 6 damage. We'll offspring and we'll pay with this mana. Sick. First one whiffed. Offspring. Grabs a torch the tower. Not great. I'm gonna tap this for blue, and I'm going to return this thunder trap to my hand. Cool. Then we're gonna go in for attacks. Try to get in 6 damage. We'll see how it goes. Wan Shi Tong. Dang. Block there. Unfortunately, I can't double torch. Didn't leave up enough mana for that. Stock up. Day of Judgment. That's fine. That's not Song of Totentaz. That's Song of Totentaz. We're just gonna assume that's not a Spell Pierce in hand. Cool. I was definitely overkilling it by attempting to keep going, but I don't know what that 1 mana was representing. I think that's enough for today. We had a nice mix of good games and not so good games. And definitely a VOD that I want to rewatch and see if I could have piloted some of those losses differently and taken them to a win. Like maybe I could have squeezed out the extra damage needed on a couple of them to lock them up. So I will go eat dinner and review my games and say goodbye to you all. But thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good had a good time. I hope you have a good night or evening or morning or afternoon, whatever, what have you, wherever you are in the world. And I hope I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Bye bye.